sorry for your loss. That's what amazes me in life is we're in 2025 and there's no cure for cancer. It's like, that blows my mind. The stuff that we can accomplish in this world, but nobody can cure cancer. I'm a firm believer that it's not cured because there's no money in curing cancer. The money's in treating. So, right now, mom to 3 boys, we do not. First thing I did this morning was got up and started calling my people that I called every day and seeing if they're hired, and I'm bugging them, and got told by one place that next week he's just start bringing people in for seasonal work. And he would try to get me in for some seasonal work, which, you know, it's just not ideal for long term, but hey, it's something, you know. So, well, my stomach's talking to me this morning, guys. I guess it's saying it's hungry. Well, them old crows over in the trees are talking to us this morning. Y'all hear them? What's up, Ron? If you send it on here, I didn't get it. If you send it on Messenger, I answered one while ago. Thank you, Mom, to 3 boys. Appreciate that. Prayers are always welcome. That's the ultimate thing that's always welcome in any stage in life. Rodney, I'll have it for you today, buddy. One way or another, if I get a room or not, I'll have that for you today. Yeah, Ron, some of them will be surprised that you're here. I don't even worry about them anymore. I really don't. Michelle, you never get the notification that we're on. So, I wholeheartedly do not hold a grudge against the awareness community anymore. I can't advance my life in trying to be positive and being closer to the Lord with holding hatred and grudges in my heart against people on here that I don't even know. it's just kind of the way I look at it now is I can't hold that resentment and everything in my heart and try to move forward in my life, so they can talk all they want, they can stream me all they want, they can say all they want. At the end of the day, the people that matters to me knows what's going on in my life. They know my intentions. They know what I'm trying to do. So okay, Spring, I forgot to look up where Philadelphia, Tennessee was. Okay. It has not, like on fire. It has not. It was mailed as a regular package. They didn't overnight it. They didn't VIP it. They didn't special delivery, nothing. So I've got somebody I can get mail sent to their house with, and so they let me get my mail sent there. So all these years when Will Smith was singing West Philadelphia, born and raised, it could have been Philadelphia, Tennessee. Think about that. You didn't see me on another live. Max, you got a point. There's no really. I mean, I don't know what Philadelphia, Tennessee has. So, well, if you might have sent me, you might have seen me in another live, but you might have seen someone streaming me from the awareness community. So I should apologize for saying you didn't see me in another live. You may have seen me in another live, but I have no idea who's streaming me. They don't have my consent to stream me, but they do it anyway. It's a public platform, and they think that gives them the right to do whatever they want to do on a public platform. Dadgum, my stomach is talking to me today, guys. It needs some more of this Diet Pepsi in its life. Ooh, why'd they get fizzy going down? Whew. When I took the drink and swallowed it, it fizzed up. Like when you just open a drink. Whew, that was rough. I have not applied for cash assistance. Are y'all talking about like the cash advance places? Or something like that? Okay, let me clear up what you're meaning by cash assistance. You might be meaning one thing, and I might be thinking another thing. So, okay, through the government I have. When you say cash assistance, my mind went to like the checking and cash places. Like when you go and you get a $200 loan against your paycheck, That's where my mind went when you said cash assistance. So, yeah, Carrie, you're right. I just was thinking, yeah, when I read that, that's what did the government shut down? I didn't know if they actually went through with the shutdown or not. I don't know how that affects everything government-wise. They picked a fine time to do it. It's going to be a lot of people hurting if they say shut down too long, because we all know a lot of people depend on their checks to come in and stuff. They're not sending out the checks to the elderly and stuff. I don't know how much that affects all this stuff. If they won't be, I didn't know. That's something like. Well, that's good, because I know a lot of elderly people and stuff are a paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. That's how thank you, Kim, for that. That's how a couple people in my family live, is month to month on their check. So if something ever happened and the government shut down and decided, hey, we're not sending any checks out, they would be in a sinking situation. What all is it going to affect? Like, what does this government shutdown have going on for it? No, and I agree with you. No, listen, the first time Trump was in office, I was a hardcore Trump guy. He did a lot of good. With his first 4 years. This time around, he's not doing it. He's not doing it. Yeah, the government has shut down several times before. This isn't the first time it's shut down. There's been other presidents who shut down the government too, so it's just. What we got to realize is our government's not for us anymore. Good morning, Potato Woman. Ronald Reagan said, and I'm not quoting this verbatim. It's loosely quoted. You go look up the quote and get it verbatim, but it's something of the lines of, the biggest lie in American history that was ever told is, I'm from the government and I'm here to help you. So, and that's when he was in office, I do believe. Could be wrong when he said it, but this as far as I'm going into politics on here. We're going to steer this this wagon back away from politics because we are on a slippery slope of arguments in here, and I do not want that at all in here. Hey, Miss Brenda. So yeah, we're gonna pull the horses around. That's all right. We was all talking about it. I just know politics is a subject it's like sitting on it's like a ticking time boomer. It's like only thing it takes is one person to say the wrong thing and everybody is set off. So this year has went by fast. It's like I just don't. You're right, Jay Malone. You are right. So yeah, a wobbly chair. It's a two-legged chair that can easily be tipped over, or three-legged chair. What's going on, lazy eyes? I'm just asking for help. If someone can't help, they can't help. So if someone decides out of their heart to help me, then that is great. So, and my stomach is saying hey to y'all again. This sucker is rowdy today. It's like, but we didn't pick up anything to eat for today because we didn't know. When we got the room, we got it late last night. We went to Walmart, got us a little something to eat, took it back to the room, air fryer it, fire that good old air fryer up. I think I'm going to call my air fryer Fry Malone. I like that. Yeah. So we had Fry Malone. Jay Malone, you kind of inspired. I was thinking Post Malone, and then he popped up, and I was like, yeah, let's just do it. Fry Malone. Exactly, Jay. People act like, and this is the thing that gets me the most when people come in here, and they're like, this is all I see on my TikTok. TikTok's gotten horrible. Thank you, Jay. You don't have to watch. When you start watching and commenting on lives, and exactly, Tamara, that's where I was getting at. When you start interacting with videos and thinking that you just have to stop and say how horrible person that person is for asking for help, then guess what is going to be on your algorithm? So if you don't like seeing videos of people asking for help, and some people get on here and even complain about seeing so many people in awareness, but you interact with them, you're going to get on these apps what you interact with. So if you don't like that, then don't interact with it. Scroll on past it. Give it a big thumbs down, and you won't see it. Now, we still have some of our EBT. I haven't seen any new rules. I've seen about 50 videos explaining the new rules, and one says you can do this, and another one says you can't do it, and this one says you can, and so, and then, good Lord, the community standards and stuff, reading all that is just exhausting. Like, it's just tiresome for the mind. I don't have a job right now, and I'm not saying that I do. I did have a job, and I'm looking for one now. I don't get a check. My wife doesn't get a check. There was also supposed to have been the big rule coming in that you could sit there and live stream someone else's live stream. I don't know what's going on with that rule either. For the lady job? I'm not for sure I know what you're referring to when you said lady job. Oh, last job. Okay. I haven't been unemployed long. I was working, was starting to do better. Sorry guys, I was returning a text, so if it got jumpy there, it was because I was... We had planned on sleeping in the car last night, but we got some help with it around 7 o'clock and ended up getting a room. I wanted to wait till the day. Mrs. wanted to get one last night. Dorothy, she is at the room right now. So, hoping we get to keep the room today. Dougie, I was getting out of this place in life. I was. And what I need is when I get another job, is I need people to leave me alone. So. Yeah, we went ahead and got it last night because she wanted to get it last night. Wanted to get a shower from being out in the kind of warm and humid here yesterday. So, unfortunately, I think that's what we're going to be looking for today. The room is 70 for a day. So, and at this point, I have nothing at all towards it. So, and it's just going, if we get it, we get it. If we don't, I haven't been finding anybody doing any hiring like that right now. I've called around to several contractors. I've called around to landscaping places, and just haven't found anything like that that's going on right now. Everybody's got full crews, or a couple of people took down my name and they was like, "Hey, if somebody doesn't come in one day, I'll give you a call." So. I'll definitely look into that. I have not tried Gig Smart. I didn't even know that was a thing. But I will look into that also. I'm waiting to hear back from DoorDash because I had an old DoorDash account that I was trying to. It wouldn't let me sign up with a new one. We've signed up for Walmart Spark. We have not heard about that yet. Uber Eats, we don't have a lot of Uber Eats here in this town. DoorDash pretty well has the delivering of food wrapped up here. I think maybe McDonald's and a couple pizza places uses Uber Eats. The rest of them's using DoorDash. Never been a waiter or a bartender. I don't know how to. If it was a bartending job where I was just opening bottles and get people drinks, I could handle that. I don't know anything about mixing drinks, so. I haven't seen anything about Amazon Flex in this area. We've tried the Amazon work from home, and they even said we don't have that in this area. I guarantee you our Big Lots is not hiring here. I can 100% guarantee Big Lots is not hiring. I don't know if they are nationwide, but they are here. That's why I said I can 100% guarantee that our Big Lots is not hiring. I repeat myself about 100 times alive when I say it. I have applications in everywhere you guys say, hey, Big Lots, or not Big Lots, hey, Burger King, Walmart, try this, try that. I legitimately have applications in for all those places. So it's like, and then when I say I have applications in for those places, I go, oh, you're just making an excuse. You don't want to work. You just want money given to you. So it's like, do y'all want me to keep? Should I go every time somebody suggests and put in an application at the same place? It's like if you stick around long enough, you can see. 2 minutes ago, all this was talked about before that hand. I understand that people are just coming in and everything, but man, it's like when you can still read this stuff in the chat. Why go asking it? none. That's one thing that I don't understand. Like, if somebody can stream me from, they've done lives about me at 6 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't even on. They just watched old videos that they've got recorded of my lives. I don't understand how they have all the time in the world to be on here, but yet tell me I'm on here too much. So. And then when you stop answering everything someone says, then you're ignoring people. It's like, it's a no-win situation. It's a no-win situation anywhere, Amy. The only thing I can do is get a job, hope everybody leaves me alone, let me work. Because right now, at least if we have to sleep in a car here, we have a safe place. We know where we go park. We feel safe where we have to park on those nights. We know where we can go and sit through the day, not be bothered. We move off and we got to stay in the car. I don't know anything about these cities. I don't have the money to relocate. I don't have the security of knowing where someplace is safe to go and park if we have to stay in the car and get some sleep. You know, and I think when everybody is talking about, well, relocate, nobody puts anything like that in consideration. It's like, if I had a stack of cash, that I could go to another city on and had enough money to live on until I found a job, found a place to live, yeah, be different. So, I'll be coming on here asking for help when I need help. Yes, I will be. When I don't need the help, you won't see me. I'll post videos about our updates. We'll get on here and try to talk, but you won't see me on here asking for help when I don't need help. I mean, you'll see me, but you're not going to see me on here asking for help on days I don't need help. When I was working, I didn't get on here and ask for help. I am located in Tennessee. I took about 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a little bit longer off the out, because I was being advised to by a detective because of the investigations going on towards the threatening letters that was sent to my job that cost me my job. The threatening letters that was sent to the hotels that cost us places that we could, go and stuff. Yeah, I did. So, I mean, I don't know. Ran a little short. I asked for some help. But I wasn't on here every day doing it. So, I haven't been to Illinois in a long time. It's just me and my wife, yes, and a little fur baby. No, we don't have any kids. I wish one more person would get on here and say that I'm on here every day. I love that comment. I hope y'all say it a lot. Little dog, little Jack Russell Chihuahua mix. Yeah, she's the last one we've got left. She was actually my wife's grandmother's dog, and when Granny passed, uh, when she passed, we took her in. Um, so I'm trying to find something in retail because I seriously do not think my body can hold up in the factory anymore. Not right now. Not the way my knee is and everything. Awesome, Kiki. So, where my knee is, my hip, and everything, and I'm overweight. I'm working on trying to lose some weight. I don't think I can. I'm 45. I turn 46 next month, and at the condition I'm in right now, I couldn't do a factory. I would be setting myself up for failure unless I just got in there and unless I just got in there and got a super easy job. Burrito, that is between me and him. That is none of your business. I had this beard when I was working at Harbor Freight. I mean, I do need to trim the sides. I don't like the sides getting this bushy. You're new here, but you know I have a wife. So you're brand new here. It's just me sitting here talking. You don't hear nothing mentioned of my wife. Yep. And again, it's mine and his business, not yours. So, Kiki, I worked in a factory for a lot of years. That's what I did most of my life. Right now, I don't think I could work in a factory. It's more, hang on, we started moving pretty good there. Death becomes her. I don't have the resources to relocate. We have talked about trying to relocate to another city and, up the road, about an hour up the road, and I don't even have the resources to do that. I do appreciate that offer, but, hey, Queen, it's going. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Kim. Not 100%. I mean, hey, Kim, are you asking or are you? I don't know what you're talking. I'm not for sure what you're even talking about, Kim. Oh, okay. I'm with you now. I'm with you now. Well, Burrito, I can end your sadness for you. There you go, buddy. Okay, I'm with everybody now. I finally got to the same page everybody else is reading on. And I shouldn't assume that you just joined the chat. That's, I'll apologize for that. I assumed that you had just joined the chat and said that. She does not work. And that's become her. I do appreciate that offer. I just don't have the resources to relocate. I really don't. I don't have the gas to relocate. I just don't have. How's it a new story? I never said we both used to work at McDonald's. I was working at Harbor Freight, so how is it a new story today? It doesn't. Even if you're going to a new town, you're going to be like, look, I'm going to go to this new town, I'm going to find a job, I'm going to sleep in the car. You still got to figure out, man, where's safe to park? Where's this at? Where's that at? Good morning, April. Good morning, Struggle Bus. I guess Matilda finally woke up. If they're going to ban IP addresses for asking for help, are they not going to do anything about the people that create accounts on here just to harass people? Like, just make accounts over and over and over and over. One guy on here probably has 200 different accounts that he just... And we'll be back in a second. But they think it's funny to come over here and be rude and this guy's got more than 8 accounts. I guarantee you, I'm not exaggerating one bit when I say I bet you he has 200 different accounts. He makes these little burner accounts when he's in the lives, and he'll have my picture on them or have my wife's picture on them, and it'd be some little stupid name, and he'll come in here and he'll say something rude. And fine, do your thing, man, but it's just like, God bless. It's like, if they're going to crack down on the other stuff, they need to crack down on that end of it too. No, that's not the one that says he lives in my town. See right there, we got 1,000 Einsteins. That's him again. And they can find out anything they want to find out about you. I'm just saying right now, I've said this 100 times before, and I'm going to publicly ask it now, and somebody give me an answer from the awareness groups, the awareness communities. I know y'all are watching. I know y'all are streaming. Answer this. Y'all are so good about finding stuff out about people that it doesn't really matter. How come y'all can't use that to help find some of these missing people? Some of these missing kids? Like, y'all can get on here and sit here and find people to give y'all intel on their this, and can sit there and tell you what I bought at Walmart one night, or actually can tell you what I bought at Walmart several different nights, where I got my check and I was like, babe, let's go to Zaxby's. Can almost tell you what I ordered at Zaxby's. Didn't miss it by much. But people can go around and do that. Then how come y'all can't use that to help track down some of these missing kids, guys. Hey, Linda. You know, that's what I'm asking. It's like, it blows my mind that they've been on me longer than 6 months. That person might not have been, but some of them has been. Deborah, yes, we did. Well, I did after I switched one of the pillows with Angela. They gave me a pillow that was horrible. I don't care if you say the name or not. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I really don't. I know they are, and I don't care that they are. I'm just asking them how come they don't. How come they don't use that for good? You know, how can you see them come back with a name when you go missing? We will. So if I went missing off, and they proved that because I went missing off this app for over a month, and they decided they're trying to track me down. You know. Deborah, I get streamed by so many different people on here that it's hey, Holly and Ben, it's insane. Not all of them. Some of them will stream it and have their gifts turned on and begin gifts sent to them the whole time they're doing it, and it's just. Good morning, Lisa. To the mods that are in here, anything with an emoji, block them out, guys. Then they do this. Sometimes you can ride it out and it gets a little bit better. Anything that was asked there and then, I have no idea. Jay, my mods are working on it now, with me working on it also with them. Thank you, Megs. Appreciate that. That's a pay service? I didn't know that. I have not tried that. I'm going to take a quick screenshot of that, and I don't know where my Okay. It is very stupid. Apparently they pay for that service, so it's money out of their pocket. If anybody said anything during that time, I'd seen people comment and stuff, but I don't know what was being said. I'll see how they do stuff. They just try to make everything. I don't know, man. It's just stupid. That's where I was trying to know which one. Storm, I took a screenshot of it. That way I know which one to look at. Hey, Jennifer. It's still morning here where I'm at, Jennifer. So I'll say good morning. There was a few other comments in there that if you stuck around during that craziness, guys. I appreciate y'all for sticking around.